evening, Cash Livers. I am your host, Natalie Reina, and it is such a pleasure to have you all here for this Wednesday night game. Happy Wednesday. You've officially made it. You're halfway through your work week, and what a way to celebrate that by playing a little bit of Cash Live. Guys, for today's game, I thought I'd do something a little extra special. We're playing a little game of Where Are They Now? Yes, celebrities that were child stars. You often wonder, they kind of dropped out of the acting world, so where did they go? Well, I'm here to tell you. First celebrity under fire, we've got Frankie Muniz. Do you guys remember him? He was the kid from Malcolm in the Middle, later went on to be Agent Cody Banks. Yeah, he had a crazy career. He actually did want to continue in acting, but he found that Shia LaBeouf was stealing all of the roles. So naturally, he opened an olive store. Yeah, there he is. Frankie Muniz and his wife opened an olive shop in Arizona that they still run today. Yeah, Frankie's had a super cool career. He was a race car driver, all these things. He really loved the gleam of fame and fortune, but realized that at the end of the day, all you need is family. Anyway, folks, welcome to Cash Live. For those of you who are new to the game, here's how it goes. We're going to give you 2 cards. Those are going to be your whole cards. And then we're all going to check out a flop together. From there, you have a decision to make. If you're looking at the flop and it lines up with the cards in your hands, go right ahead. Swipe right. Go all in. Alternatively, if you're looking at it and there's nothing there for you, don't sweat it. Don't go crying. You can always swipe left and use a fold. Here in Cash Live, we give you 3 folds to use in the first 6 preliminary rounds. When those 6 rounds are done, the players have earned the top 5 chip stacks. They get to sit and play at what we call the final table. And it's there that our players will battle it out for some big old cash prizes, as well as the coveted title of Cash Live Champion. Get it? Got it? Fantastic! Because this blast from the past edition of Cash Live starts right now. Woohoo! The first thing I would have asked is, where is Amanda Bynes right now? But I'm not even sure Amanda Bynes knows where Amanda Bynes is right now. Folks, welcome to today's game. I've got Joanne, Logan, and Travis at my feature table. We have given you your 2 whole cards. Let's dive right into it. Let's check out your first flop of the night. The flop is the 3 of clubs, the 9 of diamonds, and the ace of clubs. All right, folks, make some decisions. Swipe right if you want to go all in. Swipe left if you want to use a fold. For those of you who are also new to the game, in Cash Live, we give you a rebuy to use in rounds 1 through 3. If you do get eliminated in one of those rounds, don't sweat it. We automatically bring you back into the tournament just with less chips. Hey, decisions have come in. Let's check out that turn card. The turn card is the Queen of Spades. All right, putting a new suit on the board. Let's go to the river. The river card is the 8 of Spades. That does it for round number 1. Let's head on over to the results page. Let's see who hit it big in our first round of tonight's game. The high hand for round 1 went to Oko 23 with a queen high straight. Joanne 12 and Chia Maria also got that one. Our chip leader is Snoop 35, bringing it in with 60,000 chips amongst others. And we're moving on into round number 2. Let's check out another flop. The flop is the Jack of Clubs, the 10 of clubs, and the 9 of diamonds. Okay, folks, you know the drill. Decisions on you. Swipe right and go all in. Swipe left to fold. While we check in with another child star, David Dorfman. Yeah, you might remember him as the little kid from The Ring. 7 Days. Well, that movie was so scary, he turned into the only thing scarier, a lawyer. Dun, dun, dun. Freaky stuff. Folks, decisions are in. Let's go to your turn card. The turn card is the 5 of hearts. Okay, new suits on the board. Let's go to the river. The river card is the King of Diamonds. New high card lands on the river. Maybe managed to make it straight. Let's go to the results page and find out. The high hand went to Shrek, another scary thing, with the ace high straight. Poker Babe and Gemini also got that. Our chip leader is Goober with 161,000 chips. 1,426 of you move on into round number 3. Let's check out another flop. The flop is the Queen of Hearts, the 8 of Spades, and the 8 of Hearts. Alrighty, friends, decisions on you. Y'all know how to do it by now. Let's check in on another child star. Oh, Lisa Jacob. You might remember her. She was the little girl in Mrs. Doubtfire, the daughter. Well, she is now a yoga teacher. Yes, believe it or not, but I totally get it. Paparazzi, namaste, stay the heck away from me. Decisions are in. Let's go to the turn card. The turn card is the Ace of Spades. Okay, new high card as the Motorhead lands on the turn. Let's go to the river. The river card is the 9 of clubs. That does it for round number 3. In the last round to use a rebuy, let's go over to the results page, see how you did. The high hand went to Omega Mega. Hey, good to see a friend with 4 of a kind 8s. WV Mac also got that one. Our chip leader, King Julian, with 261,000 chips. 1,314 of you move on into round number 4. Let's check out another flop. The flop is the King of Diamonds, the 9 of Hearts, and the 6 of Spades. Friends, decisions are on you. What are you going to do with that King High board? Another Child Stars path. Where did Peter Ostrom, yes, Charlie from the Chocolate Factory, where did he end up? You may be surprised to know he is a dairy cow veterinarian. Yeah, he decided to keep chocolate and the whole dairy industry really close to his heart. Hey, decisions are in. Let's go to the turn card. The turn card is the 8 of Spades. All right, the 7-10 gives you a straight. Let's go to that river. The river card is the 6 of Clubs. The board pairs on the river. Let's go to the results page. Let's see who managed to make what. The high hand in round number 4 went to Shadow Void with 4 of a kind 6s. Wads for you, and you're the only one who got that with the King Kicker. Chip leader is, oh, not going to say that one out loud. He got 347,000 chips. I remember my 14th birthday. 1,160 of you move on into round 5. Let's check out another flop. The flop is the 5 of Clubs, the 8 of Clubs, and the 7 of Diamonds. Okay, friends, make some decisions. Swipe right and go all in. Swipe left to fold. Players, I don't know if you caught my 3 p.m. game. I was talking about this truck in Michigan? I don't even remember. Memphis, there we go. Dumped Alfredo sauce all over the highway and shut down the highway. We talked about it a lot, but don't worry. We're past that now. Yeah, she didn't do the sound effect. Decisions are in. Let's go to your turn card. The turn card is the 7 of Clubs. Hey, maybe you just made a flush, maybe even a straight flush. Let's go to the river. The river card is the 6 of Clubs. Wow, I'll bet you there were some straight flushes out there. Let's go to the results page. I want to see who made them. The high hand went to Debbie Joe with the 9 high straight flush. You go, Debbie Joe. Terry and P Bear also got that. Our chip leader is JRock17 with 407,000 chips. Players, it's that time of the night. We have 721 of you advancing to the last round of the preliminaries. Congrats to those of you who've made it this far. That ain't easy. But remember, only 5 players can sit and play at the final table. So, without further ado, you want to be above our cut line, 335,000 chips. Let's check out our last preliminary flop. The flop is the 6 of Spades, the 10 of Hearts, and the 9 of Hearts. Okay, folks, you know the drill. Make your decision. Swipe right and go all in. Swipe left to fold if you got any folds left and if you want to use them. Now, players, we've got one more child star to check in our prelims. Danny Lloyd, the kid from The Shining, you know, Red Rum. Well, turns out he's a biology professor in Kentucky. Yeah, I didn't see that one coming. I wonder if twins are at all his area of focus. Decisions are in. Let's go to your turn card. The turn card is the 10 of Spades. Okay, the board pairs, but do you care? Let's go to the river. The river card is the 9 of Clubs, which will do it for your preliminary rounds. Which means, as always, we get to give a little love to our min cashers. Yes, give them a scroll, give them some love. These are your top 300 players coming out of round number 6, and they're going home with 25 cents each. We got Rob T, Guest Beast, Vage Tickler, Dave, Aces 321, amongst others as well. Fire up the jets for Bobby Hill, sitting just a few thousand chips outside of that cut line. But players, do you see those 5 names in front of you? Those are the players whose path to fame is just beginning. Those are your final tablists. But before I get a chance to introduce them properly, we all get to know each other a little better. It is time for us to head on over to the final table. Woo-hoo! Welcome, everybody, to tonight's final table. Sitting with me here, I have the pleasure of being joined by King Leo, by Mr. Gotem, by Shetvi, by Odinson420, and by Hooter. Folks, congrats on making it into the final table. I won't waste your time. Let's dive into it. Let's check out your very first Thursday night final table flop. The flop is the 5 of spades, the king of clubs, and the ace of diamonds. Players, remember your folds have all been reset to 1, and just as before, it is decision time. Swipe right if you want to go all in, swipe left if you want to use your one and only final table fold. While you're making your decisions, let's talk about another child star. Oh, Taryn Noah Smith. Yeah, he played Mark Taylor on Home Improvement. Super cute kid. You might be surprised to hear where he ended up. He's a submarine instructor. I totally get it, though. All that fame and fortune, it's probably really hard to keep your head above water. And hey, we got a one-way all-in, so we can just roll out the cards. Odinson's the only one who decided not to use a fold. We got the king of diamonds, 2 of spades. Doesn't matter, because we are all 5 moving on into final table hand number 2. Yeah, we love that. Odinson's the only one who's going to have a fold left moving forward. Let's check out your second final table flop. The flop is the 10 of clubs, the 4 of clubs, and the 4 of spades. Odinson, guess what, buddy? Decisions are on you. You're the only one with a fold left. All the other 4 players are going to have to be all in every single round at the final table. And like I said, there are no rebuys. Once they are eliminated, they are done and dusted. So it's in the hands of the poker gods now. And we got a 4-way all in. Odinson did use that fold. Let's see what we're working with. All right, King Leo knew the king chip leader with the ace of 7. Mr. Godum with the Gotham. That makes more sense. With the 9-8. We got that. We've got Shetby with the ace 8. My good luck hand, but it's not giving you much on this board. And then Hooter with the queen 4. Pocket 4s. Or not pocket 4s. Trip 4s. There you go. Oh, my goodness. All right, Hooter. That puts you in the lead right now with trips. The rest of you are going to need some serious runner help here. Let's go to that turn card. The turn card is, oh, the queen of diamonds. Okay, that means Hooter, with a full house, 4s full of queens, you've got this main pot in the bag. No other player can manage to steal away the main pot. So right now, King Lear, Mr. Gotham, and Shetby are competing for the side pot. Right now, it looks like Shetby is in the lead with the ace 8. They've got the highest card there with the 8 kicker. But let's go to the river card, see what happens. The river card is the 2 of hearts, and that'll do it for this round. Hooter is taking this one, and Mr. Godam, you are being eliminated on the side pot. King Leo had that ace high, so that means you gotta go. But you know what? It was great having you. You're going home with $5, and we're moving on into final table hand 3, all out of folds. Let's check out a flop. The flop is the 3 of hearts, the 3 of diamonds, and the 8 of diamonds. Guess what, players? We're already all out of folds, so we can just flip it over, see what you 4 are bringing to final table hand number 3. We've got Hooter with pocket 9s. All right, looking good with the 3s on that board. Odinson has the 7-6. King Leo has the 10-8. Oh, a pair of 8s to go with that board. And then we've got Shetby with the king 8. Oh, a pair of 8s with a king kicker to go on that board. Right now, Shetby is in the lead. Oh, no, Hooter's in the lead. The 9s beat out the 8s. You've got the 3s with those 9s. That puts you with the highest 2 pair, but there's some full house possibilities out there. Let's go to that river. Turn card. The turn card is the king of clubs. Hang on. Yes, Shetby had a king. Oh, that means Shetby, yes, you now have the higher 2 pair. All right, Hooter, you got to hit a 9 on this river to make a full house. And hey, if you do, you could eliminate all the other players and end this game. Let's go to the river card. The river card is the queen of hearts. No, the 2 pair kings over 8s holds. Wow, you managed to counterfeit the 3s on that board there. And that means Shetby's taking this hand, and Hooter with those 9s is eliminating Odinson and King Leo on the side pot. But players, such a pleasure having you here. You're going home with $15 and $10 respectively. And now we are heads up moving on into final table hand 4. Let's check out another flop. The flop is the jack of clubs, the 8 of spades, and the 8 of hearts. Okay, friends, no decisions left. Let's see some cards, shall we? Flip it over. I want to see what you're bringing to final table hand number 4. All right, we've got Hooter in the top spot with the 10-2. Okay, the Doyle Brunson for you. And we've got the Shetby with the 9-5. Okay, the Dolly Parton. You guys both had cute little card names there. Neither of you managed to make a pair here. So right now, it looks like Hooter is in the lead simply with 10 high. Let's go to the turn card. The turn card is, ooh, the 7 of spades. Okay, right now, that means Hooter could make a straight. Not that they need it if a 9 comes down. Shetby could manage to save themselves if a 10, 7, 6, or 5, I believe, come down. If you can make a straight or a pair here. Otherwise, it looks like Hooter could be eliminating you simply on the 10 high. Let's go to the river card. The river card is tonight's Cash Live champion. Congratulations to you, my friend, going home with $30 in your pocket. Don't spend it all in one place. Maybe open up an olive tree. All right, you've got Shedby. You're going home with $20 as well. So congrats to you, my friend. But Hooter, that virtual bracelet is all yours. Players, thank you so much for being here tonight. Spectators, first round knockouts, final tables, and all of you for playing Cash Live. I've got another 2 games tomorrow, another double show day at 3 p.m. and 6 p.m. Pacific. Between then and now, make sure you head on over to the App Store, leave us a 5-star review. Like I said, the more 5-star reviews we get, the more Cash Live I get to bring to you. See how that works? We love it. As well, folks, we got one more child star we got to check in with. We've got this picture. Who is that adorable little girl? She never, you know, they auditioned a lot, but they could never really seem to land anything. But apparently they got their big break a couple years ago when they started hosting this amazing game show. It's like a live poker. Yes, you guessed it. It's Danny Mac. There he is. You know, just as cute as when he was little. You won't get to see Danny's face tomorrow. I'll be back tomorrow. But until then, guys, I have been your host, Natalie Reina, signing off, wishing you a fantastic Wednesday night. Ciao for now.